Kieran, wake up!
Hmm?
They're finally bringing out Fortnite.
They're finally bringing out Fortnite. I've been waiting since 2011 to build forts and shoot zombies.
Well, here are 5 things in Fortnite that are definitely worth the wait.
The key to Fortnite is all in the title, forts. You'll need to build one to keep your Atlas reactors safe, and, thankfully, putting together your architectural masterpiece is a doddle. First, you'll need to collect resources simply by trashing a bunch of trees, rocks, and, well, literally anything that stands in your way. Then you just cobble it all together to make something awesome. Fortnite uses a simple but powerful mechanic to make sure everything you build fits perfectly. There's only 4 types of construct: floors, walls, stairs and roofs, but each is made up of a grid. Remove squares from the grid and you can create doorways, windows, chest-high cover and slender staircases. A couple of clicks changes the shape and material of your blueprint, allowing you easy control over what goes where. You're free to make pretty much whatever you like, but there are also great little building side quests, like this one to build a radio tower. Simply replicate the blueprints and fit it all together to be rewarded with a ribbon-wrapped hamper of goodies. Then pull out your axe and start chopping trees. There's still more building to be done.
There were a couple of really great action games to come out of the tower defense boom of 2011. Let's take a brief moment to applaud Iron Brigade and Orcs Must Die. Alright you lot, settle down. Unfortunately, Iron Brigade was a one-off, but its spirit lives on in Fortnite. You've usually got as long as you like to prepare for the first wave, which gives you plenty of time to set up traps to trip up the horde. And when we say trip up, we mean lacerate and electrocute until they fall over. That freedom to build means you can design elaborate chicanes or hallways filled with gothic torture devices Edgar Allan Poe would be proud of. Sprinkle a few spikes on the floor, some more on the walls, and as you've already gone that far, why should the ceiling miss out?
Whack-a-mole is a game that predates PC gaming as we know it. But it's got everything. Tension, drama, and a poignant message about man's coexistence with nature. Or lawn maintenance. One of the two. You wouldn't put money on Whack-a-mole being the follow-up to Gears of War. But here we are. In Fortnite, you tend to spend the first part of a mission exploring the map, rescuing survivors, and scavenging materials. And although the game is pretty quiet at this stage, there are still events going on around the level. Whack-a-ghoul is one of those that pops up the most. It's basically Slimer from Ghostbusters popping up through ectoplasmic manholes to draw your fire. There's a reward for shooting him dead, or deader I guess, but getting off a shot is easier said than done, particularly when he sends up bombs and cardboard cutouts in his place. Cheeky tyke. Hey Slimer, catch!
Remember when 2006 happened and Epic decided that brown and grey were the only acceptable colours in video games? Gears of War ushered in a dreary age for their colour palette, which seemed to bleed into every other game made in the Unreal Engine. 10 years later, however, and things are beautifully different. Dramatic purples, lurid greens, breathtaking yellows. Fortnite is bursting with colours that not only give it a unique look, but personality too. There's a Pixar-like quality to its chunky world, but the colours used suggest a more eerie, goosebumps-generating universe. One look at the Halloween special paint scheme used for Fortnite, and you'll be pleased as punch that the massive grey shoulder pads are now consigned to Epic's past.
Alright, we get what zombies are supposed to be. They're a warped reflection of ourselves. Sort of like a Freud's essay on the uncanny you can shoot in the head. But we've had 99 episodes of The Walking Dead now. Is there any existential dread left to feel? Fortnite says no, and that we should have fun turning zombies into cartoon characters instead. Epic have stripped their enemies right back to the bone, so that they're only one villainous laugh away from becoming Skeletor himself. In fact, these Saturday morning shamblers even have the hood to match. There's just one touch of horror here for Romero fans. Those hoods, they're made from peeled back skin. Yeah, You only really notice it once you've knocked one of the beefier zombies flat on their fronts, so that their fleshy, former faces peer up at you.
So when's it out?
Well, it comes out in early access on July 25th, so you can build forts to your heart's content.
Well, it looks good to me, so if If you liked the video, please give us a like, subscribe, ring the bell, and we'll see you soon.